We gonna get right to the shits.
Let's get it, man.
Hey man, Jordan Poole, Draymond Green, man. So it was reported a few days ago that they had got into an altercation in practice. Draymond Green had punched Jordan Poole. Both of them finished the practice.
Yeah.
Draymond was apologetic for it, and that was it. So of course we wake up yesterday. This is yesterday, right? Friday.
That was Friday. Yesterday
That was Friday. No,
Saturday.
not yesterday. It was Friday. It would leak on a Friday, right? Friday. TMZ has
Friday
obtained
morning,
a
that
video
shit
of, the altercation between Jordan Poole.
Which I think is crazy. Like I don't agree with that shit being leaked. I think
Yeah, of
whoever
course.
was
We done
behind
discussed that before.
I think whoever was behind that was wrong because before that even had leaked, the Warriors was like they was going to handle that internally, which I feel like should have been done off top. Like they happened at practice as a team matter. Niggas already I didn't know both of them finished the practice, but they both finished the practice. Let the team handle that how they supposed to handle that. But to leak it just add another layer of public opinion to it that had we wouldn't have that much to say about it if we didn't have a visual to go with it. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas, I still feel like niggas get in scuffles all the time. Like it happens, but now you just open it up.
Man, Bobby Porter snuffed Nikola Mirotic in 2016.
He fractured that man's face.
Yeah, he fractured his face.
He fractured that man's face. But like, I mean, to me, I just feel like once you have like an actual visual to go with it, you leave it to so much more scrutiny now. So, like we were saying, like it's a whole lot of opinion now, which I feel like was wrong. I don't think it was right for it to be leaked. But I mean, we here now, so. But yeah. But yeah, man. I mean, how you feel, man?
Just basically looking at it, just because we don't have no audio,
right.
So it just look like niggas just talking shit back and forth. As soon as I seen Draymond walk up, that's typical Draymond type shit, in my opinion.
Yeah.
At that point, I don't know Jordan Poole, and I don't know their relationship because there's this thing going around. Oh, they're brothers. They won a championship together. I don't know these niggas. But
I'm not gonna say all that because I don't hear.
Was Jordan Poole push Draymond Green, which he was right to do? He's entitled to push him. You
gotta be prepared for whatever.
You gotta come prepared of what comes behind that. And when I seen the punch, I was like, to me, I didn't really have no reaction because to me it seemed like this happens.
I mean, it do happen.
And then the coach, the people are not playing, the coach, trainer, whoever on the side. He's not even, it looked like he was trying to walk to the bathroom or something. Mm-hmm. But when he seen it, he had no reaction. And if you look at everybody else in the video, everybody else really didn't, like, of course you see a couple of niggas run up, but like the main players on the floor, they didn't really rush to break that shit up.
It was like the people who was kind of like already on the outskirts.
Man, them niggas had looked like red training type shit. Like they was G League players or some shit.
Yeah.
Trying to break that shit up. But I'm looking at it and I'm like, okay, yeah, he snuffed her. Now, I'm not saying that Draymond had to snuff the man because he pushed him. Because in that setting, it's different. You carry your teammates different, da-da-da-da. If I'm in that situation, I'm not going to punch Jordan Poole. I just take the push like, all right, yeah. But I don't know what was said.
I don't know exactly what was being said. And Jordan Poole got to have some accountability in this too. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're going to push somebody, you got to be ready for anything to come after that.
People saying you don't punch him. He's a kid. You the vet.
Man,
he wasn't looking for that. How I know he was? Listen.
We don't know. We don't know exactly what was being said. We don't know.
That's my thing.
We don't know,
what was being said, bro.
We don't know. And the fact that they sent TMZ TMZ might have the audio with that clip, and they just ain't released the audio because the visual was enough. It's kind of crazy how they didn't have the audio attached to that. But I'm going to say this, though. You don't push somebody, and then you still have your head turned the other way, not even looking at the man that you just pushed. You need to always protect yourself, bro. Floyd taught me that in 2011.
Hands down, man down.
Floyd taught me that 2011 in that ring, bro.
Victor Ortiz.
Ortiz fight, bro. You need to protect yourself at all times. I just don't understand. I don't know, man. But to me, honestly, I don't think it's that serious. I saw a lot of think pieces on the shit or whatever. I just don't think it's worth all that. I mean, niggas get in the scuffles, fights all the time at practice.
Niggas saying Draymond got to be cut. He got to be traded. Man, neither one of them going nowhere.
I mean, they just want to ring with that team, that core. They're not letting that go. They're going to at least ride this out until the vets start to break down. Like, that's just what it is. Like
niggas being weird. You know, with the whole they're attaching their real life relationship to Draymond and Poole. Like, bro, y'all don't know these niggas. And brothers fight.
Yeah,
family fight
all the time.
Homeboys fight
all the time.
So it's like I don't think much gonna come from this. It's the visual.
They finished the practice together.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, if it was really like that, if it was really like that, I don't think they would even
like outside the jokes on the TL, them niggas are made up.
I mean, it's just that we had a visual.
We had a visual.
Like we saw it. Like had it just been like the report came out, hey, they got in an altercation, blah blah blah. They finished practice. That's it. All we had to do is speculate now. That's all we had. But since that shit dropped Friday morning, it was all hell break loose now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I wouldn't say the Warriors got to cut Draymond for all that. That's kind of some weird shit, honestly. Like that's kind of crazy. Like why cut that man?
Niggas got conspiracy theories saying Steve Kerr leaked it, so
they can lowball him.
They can have the leverage in his contract negotiations. For all that, bro, you can just release the man.
Yeah, let him go.
Like, come on, man. I don't believe that. You
gotta do all that, then you ain't really fuck with bro like that this whole time.
But you know, Steve Kerr and you know other players that kind of downplayed it, and I get it. But like, bro, it's not nothing to say that you know heated argument happened. You see what I'm saying? It's like they kind of siding with Jordan Poole.
No, I get what you were saying yesterday on that. It do kind of look like that.
They siding with him.
It kind of do look like that.
But heated arguments happened. Somebody got punched.
I mean, but Draymond took full accountability for whatever and everything. So, I mean,
and one of them clips I've seen, it seemed like he could have chopped that shit down by 1:30. Like you ain't really had. He was saying a bunch of nothing. It felt like, but I get what he was trying to do with it.
And we ain't even heard nothing from Jordan Poole yet. So it's like it is what it is.
What I think happened, he was talking slick. Based off of like how they was reporting, it was like, oh, you know what time? If that quote, you know what time it is true, that's a temperature check, man. And I'm not saying that would have made me punch him in the face. You see what I'm saying? But, you know, a lot of people, you don't know how they're going to like, if you walk up on somebody, you got to be prepared too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because if you walk up on somebody, like, it's like, hey, they might not even push you. They might just swing first, ask questions later.
But see, that's what I'm saying. Jordan actually initiated the contact first. So you got to be prepared. Yeah. And this man walk up on you. You don't push somebody off and then you
just drop the hands.
You just drop your hands. Like, nah, you guys still got to protect yourself. That was a rookie move, bro.
And he still had time, though. It wasn't like it was quick. He had a little, like, because Draymond paused.
If you really look, it was somebody in between them already. Draymond lunged over that dude and punched Jordan.
No, he wasn't. He looked close, but he wasn't in between.
It kind of looked like he was already.
That's the guy I was talking about.
Right.
He stayed still the whole time. He put his hands on his hip.
All right.
So the body language speaks a lot to me. It's like, oh, I think they kind of feel like this shit happens on the regular, not the actual punch.
Niggas be getting into it. Like,
niggas be getting into it in practice, man.
Season about to start. Niggas trying to get like I don't know.
And I'm glad Draymond cleared that up about the whole contract shit because I know niggas wanted to run with that. Like, bro, he been in the league 11 years.
I feel how I feel about Draymond as a player, but I highly doubt that he would be swinging on niggas over a contract like that.
I don't think he been hating on that man.
I don't think he was hating.
He ain't get paid yet neither.
Neither one of them got paid yet. So like, I can't really do that. That's kind of like, I ain't going to demean the man like that. Like he fighting over money. Like I'm not about to do him like that. Like I just think like niggas get into it on the team. We all know the type of character Draymond is. His character, like he's going to be who he is. Niggas was talking crazy, and shit comes like that. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it is what it is, man.
And I be trying to tell niggas, I be like, bro, listen.
We playing high level sports.
For all y'all trying, not even that mode. For all y'all trying to talk all that shit on the TL about words and all this, and you don't do that to your teammate. I said, bro, listen. At the end of the day. If that was the case, you wouldn't raise your nieces and your nephews. You wouldn't raise your kids. It'd be like, hey, sometimes the way you talk to people can come with consequences, physical consequences. Mm-hmm. Watch your mouth and just, watch how you talk to people. What I believe happened is, they might have been, talking shit on the basketball level and shit went left. So like I said, if that quote about you know what it is true, that's a temperature check. And a lot of niggas will take you know what it is personally. Mm-hmm. Like, nah, I don't know what time it is. Walk up. What you mean?
Yeah, what you mean? I know what time it is.
Like, what you mean?
What you mean, nigga? Like, what you mean?
And like I said, like I can't say that I probably wouldn't have reacted to that back then. I probably would have reacted to that. But now, nah. I would just took that as words. And even when he would have pushed me in that setting, nah. Nigga on the street, that's different. It's different. That's why I say context matters. Everybody want to apply, like, bro, I don't know Draymond and Poole relationship.
I don't know them.
and it, like, I was having a conversation in space, and this girl Raquel, shout out to her. She was like, I've gotten into it with my sisters, with my cousins.
Shit happens.
And with another fact that me and her brought up a point about, that shit could have been building up. We don't know.
Yeah.
Draymond probably could have been letting him slide with his mouth. Because remember earlier they said it was like kind of like some tension, in terms of around the contract talks. And I'm glad Draymond, dispelled that, because I don't think it was even over that. I think it was basketball talk. And he might have said something to trigger something going on with Draymond.
He did say he had some shit going on in his personal life.
Something could have been triggered. And, he took, like I said, he could have been full accountability. But it's like, if it come out, because like I said, we haven't heard from Jordan Poole. Mm-hmm. I don't know if Jordan Poole will come out and say that he said something left. I don't know. But niggas need to stop acting like this shit is foreign.
It's not that deep, and it's not foreign. Like, if you played sports or if you've been outside playing basketball, shit happens, bro.
Like, niggas ask me, so like, Mike, if I'm on the course with my homies and we talking shit, he get in my face and we talking shit, like, I'm not going to push you. I'm not going to fight you. You see what I'm saying?
We just talking shit, bro.
We just talking shit.
When the game over, we are still brothers,
but me
bro.
and you are not Draymond and Poole. I don't know their relationship, bro.
Niggas,
it's different. if it's a nigga I don't know, that's different. And the shit, even if it's a nigga I don't know, I'm not gonna take it there because we shit talking. Now shit go left and you getting in my face because I'm a defense nigga. I'm not gonna start nothing with nobody. I'm a defense nigga. So if a nigga get in my face on some personal shit, yeah, I'm gonna push away and my hands going up. Like, hey, bro, like, what we doing? You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, what type of time we on right now? But other than that, it's like, nah, man. I'll laugh. I'm like, niggas bugging. Because I don't believe y'all niggas really want to take it there. Like, niggas just talking shit. But whatever, that's why I wish we had the audio. Because for all this to come out.
Yeah, it would have solved a lot
and then,
shit.
The video coordinators, man, that shit was whack to release. And that just speaks to what I've been speaking on the Ime Udoka shit. Like, a lot of shit need to stay in-house. Till this day, we never seen Bobby Portis, Nikola Mirotic shit. We never seen C. Kirk Jordan.
I'm pretty sure it's
tape. Definitely video of that. It's video of that.
Mirotic shit. And he left the team after that, too, so...
But, he stayed on the team a little bit longer after that. He left in the offseason. That shit happened during the regular season. Because he was due to be a free agent anyway. But that whole Nikola and Bobby Portis shit, like, I never even expected the video to come out because I don't expect shit to leak. Yeah. Now it just seems like, people saying, the video coordinators don't get paid much. $100K to them probably was a come up. Hey, teach his own. He might have felt that was worth his job. Cool. But it's still, from the integrity standpoint, that shit whack. Yeah. That shit whack as fuck, man. So because we wouldn't even be talking about this with no video.
Is that his fault or is that the team's fault for not taking care of those coordinators accordingly?
It could be both.
I think it's both. It's both.
But still, it got to be some.
Me personally, bro, I'm not gonna.
People got personal agendas, man.
Yeah, they do. But I'm not gonna leak no video.
I'm not. I'm not gonna leak that video, bro.
That's just not me, man. And like we don't even.
Because how do you even go about that? How do you even make sure you get your $100K before they put that video out? How do you even make sure that you get that? Because you got to show them some type of proof that you got this video, right? I'm assuming.
Yeah, you got to show them something.
So how are you making sure you getting paid?
It had to be like some face-to-face type shit. Like, y'all got my bread, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but it's just, I don't know, man. That's just crazy to me. And I don't even, who's to say that that's even real, because I seen different, I seen TMZ paid $2.5 million for it.
That was a fake one.
Yeah, I saw $100K. I saw $25K. Like, I saw all kind of numbers, man. Like, who knows, man? But yeah, man. Hey, man, shit happens in sports, man. I'm not giving that no burn. Like,
oh my God, I got plenty of stories about Steve Smith.
Yeah, like that's what I was about to say. In football, niggas fight all the time in practice.
All we got is pictures. We ain't got no videos. Like Ken Lucas and Steve Smith fighting. Broke this man's nose. Steve got suspended for the first 2 games. Steve in 2001 punched somebody in a film meeting. The rookie Steve Smith now punched somebody in the tail. D lineman.
What's wrong with that nigga, man?
Steve Smith is,
he's a pit bull, man.
He's a pit bull. He 5'9", but he play like he's 6'5". Who else he fought? He fought. Steve done had 3 fights, I think, with the Panthers on the team. 2001, 08 with Ken Lucas, and I think 02, the second year. He's just a raging bull, man.
He about to ban one when he was commentating a couple weeks ago too. Them boys was warming up and they almost bumped into him. He was like,
For real? I ain't see that.
Nah, he was like, hey, them boys hit me. They wasn't gonna be playing tonight. it was warm. I forget what gear he was about to commentate, but they was there get too close. He was like, hey, all right now. Shout out Steve Smith.
That's a strong little dude, man.
Hey man, dog crazy.
I never forget in the game when we played the Seahawks 2012. It was a run play, and he literally just took Richard Sherman. Like Richard Sherman was trying to, and Sherman taller than him. He like 6.
Sherman like what, 6'2", 6'3"?
He kind of like took him and like he was like controlling him like on the back. Like I was like, boy, Steve is a strong dude, bro. Like shit was like he threw him down. But then he was, when the nigga trying to get up, but the other nigga dictating where you go at, it was one of those type shit. Like, Steve Smith is a wild dude, man.
That's crazy.
And, like, the thing with Steve, he always played, he a L.A. nigga. So, he grew up poor. He got that chip on his shoulder. He had people at the draft telling him, hey, yeah, you know what? You'll never be more than a punt returner. So, he's just always going to have that chip on his shoulder.
Right.
So, yeah, this shit right here. Look at this shit. This nigga Steve is a wild boy, man. This 2012 now. This is crazy. This was 10 years ago. So, niggas blocking. Throw it down. You see? Having that boy up, isn't it?
Talking shit the whole way probably too.
The whole way. Like, this ain't what you want, player. This ain't what you want. But yeah, man, I don't think nothing much gonna come from this shit, man. I don't know if Draymond could get suspended, fine. I don't think they're gonna do that, man.
They gonna handle the internal, like, it is what it is. Like, the Warriors already done spoke on it. It is what it is. I just wish certain teams, Celtics, would do the same shit like that. But I mean, everybody not like that, so.
Hey, man. Hand down, man down. Jordan Poole, you learned your lesson.
Yeah, man. Rookie move.
Draymond,
man.
control your emotions a little bit better, bro. Don't take the outside shit and bring it to work. We've all been taught that.
Like, Jordan, you ain't never been in the scuffle, man.
That's what it seemed like to me.
Like, these niggas never been in no squabbles, Drew. Like, how you get to the
memes
NBA?
Been crazy this week, bro.
Them boy put Jordan Poole on red face from Friday. They put him on all kind of shit.
Teach a man's how to squabble.
Teach a man's how to squabble. They got him looking crazy.
Jody, baby boy.
Jody,
that was the exact thing that happened.
That's exactly what happened. Like, that's exactly.
Melvin blew that kiss. Jody pushed him. Yappa.
I got heat for niggas like you, cuz.
Homie, you need to move.
Yeah.
That nigga flew through that table, bro. That shit is crazy.
That nigga mom in the back always had me tripping, bro. Like, how you jump back in the corner like that? But it is what
they got to do that for the movie, man. Niggas got to do that for the movie, man. I understand it.